Hi guys, welcome to Banter 349. In chat, I haven't fixed that yet. Give me 2 seconds. I think it's that one. Nope. Must be that one. We've got Deke. Hi Deke, if you're still there, since you posted it half an hour ago. What am I using? Drag 5 kit, U-Force X on top. Inside that I have got cryo whitening. It's a rather mentally flavour. A wee bit too much for me, but yeah, I'll use it. I'll just not get that again. Also using the Extras Pro 2. I think that's what it's called. But this is up for review this weekend anyway. I have damaged it a wee bit though. Just there on the side. And that's what sitting in my pocket at work next to my phone. So yeah. And inside that I've got my red wash. So I don't know if Deke's still in or if no, because he's not commented. Monday, if you're there, fling a wee comment and just so I can you're still there. I thought Chris would have been in, but he's not showed up yet. I've got 3 watching apparently. So whoever you are, come and say hi. So at least I can have got somebody watching. Nobody's coming in, so I'm just going to talk here myself then. Nothing's came in this week at all. I have spoke to Oxford about getting another pod for when I find it. For the Excellent Go 2. So hopefully I should receive that in the next couple of days, and then that'll be up for review next week. So I just have to wait and see. And that is it. I'm needing Deke and Chris to come in, because I did run a wee competition last week's Banter. And I've lost it. The Deke's here. He's on his Extras Cube with blueberry. Right. Let me try and get this up again. Right, so last week's Banter, I said go to Asda's, buy some milk chocolate. Is it Oaty Crumbles? I think that's what it is. I've got a wee stupid fly in here. And asked them to circle the receipt and post the receipt to me. But then I changed it and put a post up in the group, so you could post the picture of your receipt that circled. And the only people it was in was Deke and Chris, and none of them have complied with it. Not one of them. I did get a picture of Chris. Let's see where this is going to go. Hopefully it does show it. There you go. So as you can see, Chris pointed to it, which was the 0 at 126. I don't know if my mouse is showing on this not. So yeah, it was 0 at 126. But you can see what he's actually all bought. Cat food, toothpaste, kitchen roll, onions, chicken, meal kit, beef steak, mince. So you can see what he's all bought from Asda's. Oh, I'll click the right one would be help. Yeah, you did, Deke, but you didn't show the receipt or circle it, the same as Chris hasn't circled it to make it stand out a wee bit better. Did you enjoy them, Deke, or did you not get none of them at all? Yeah, because I thought I would do it just for a laugh and a joke, but then I was like, no, I'll put something in for it. So yeah, so you didn't even get one. That's shocking. That's the only biscuits that I eat. Is a chocolate Oaties. Yeah, that's enough for one cup of tea. Hi Kev. I've got the hiccups. I don't know where Chris is. I thought he would have been on. No, unless he's busy doing something. You'll get Chris here. Yeah, good luck with that. But yeah, so the only one that showed the receipt was Chris. And as Deke said, he did message me. And that was before I put the post up in the group. Did he like it? He commented on it, so he's seen it. So he should have kept to post it. So I'm in a dilemma here. Do I put both their names in it or just forget about it? Since Kev's a mutual one, what Kev say? They just put both in or just forget it? What am I tooting on? That's the Extras Pro 2 for Vaporesso. And I've got my Drag 5 kit as well. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I've got the button switched off at the moment. Helps if they switch it off. And I keep covering up the air hole in my finger. Which is a bit of a pain. You're camping in a field. That's not very good. No, Deke, it wasn't that Vaporesso box at the back of me. It's meant to rain tomorrow, no, Kev. So, yeah. I kinda is here anyway. Kev's running the sturdy dot mod and the LVE. Yeah, dot mods are not too bad, so I've been told. I've never had one. Oh, Dick, you're slipping your number 2 now. Kev's overtaken you already. Watch out, Kev. Dick will be spamming the chat now to get his number 1 spot. So you're not fighting for number 1 the night then, Dick? Are you actually still at the rugby, or are you home? Oh, I've not even set up my wee boards. James should be along soon. Should be. That's not too bad then. So you should be here every week then. Now and again, Kev, I'm still in the group chat. So I'll usually communicate that way. That's not too bad then, if it's Tuesday and Thursday. At least it's giving them, what, Friday, Saturday off to recover for the training before they play a game on the Sunday. I didn't care when he's watching. I got a Scooby. I got 4, apparently. I don't know who the other one is. Got a mystery viewer. Yeah, but the gym's different for training or playing. He's just keeping himself active, being at the gym. Speak of the devil, shoot it up here. Hi, Chris. We just had a wee nosy at your shopping list there. Well, your steaks and mince. Yeah, but it's still different. Going to the gym and training or playing. Just get a big massive bit of rope and tie it to the bike. That'll save you from running after them, Kev. Watching American Pie 2. Not seen that for ages. Oh, Dake, you're number 3 now. Chris is straight in number 1. Yeah, you're slacking, Dake. You're slacking, son. Well, you said you were chasing after it, so I should see you were running around the field chasing my boy on his 2-stroke. Yeah, and it's definitely no you, Chris. Definitely. Come on now, Kev, stop that. I'll just put you on a timeout. If you're going to start that to try and get number 1. Right, last warning. If you want a timeout, keep going, Deke. Same with you, Chris. Even though you never done it. I thought you had. Sorry, Chris. I will apologise. But it's not like you, because you usually follow everybody else. What juice am I on? I'm on my Red Lush and Cryo Lightning, both for drip hacks. Oh, what a shame. He's away on holiday. Yeah, some people have got a lot of luck. Right, so back to this competition thing. Chris, you never followed the order. Neither did Deke. Because one, Deke didn't post his receipt. But he did message me before I put that post up on the group. And or should I say you, Chris, you never circled it. But you did show the receipt. So do I just run it or just say not? Yeah, but you're supposed to circle it. I wasn't telling you everything that you had to do yet. Because then that would be as real as me just doing it myself. Send you a picture to put it up. But no. I did. I said circle it. So that we could see what it is. And I'm not going back to watch it when I'm live. That would just be cruel to everybody else. But after the show I will go back and check to make sure I did say it was to be circled. Oh no. Just running out of batteries. Echo. Charger on.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do that after the show. Go and have a look at it. Just to make sure. Proof and messenger. Yeah. I ken that, Chris. As I said, I wasn't giving you all the details. Everything that you had today. As I say, I will go back and watch it again. Just 10 cramp. That was there. Right, so, what are you on, Chris? Are you vaping? I know I didn't mention that you could do that. Right, so you want me just to run it with the 2 years? You run your drag 2 with blueberry, sour raspberry. Wait, you didn't even post a picture. We couldn't even look at your shopping. At least Chris did, so we could see what you all bought. No, I'm going to put both years in it. Because Deek did message me before I put the post up in the group. You did, Deek, yes. Well, we'll find out next week. Because as I say, I'm going to watch it after I've done it this night. Just to make sure. You're a bit late, Chris. Because then Deek could have done that too. If you still got the receipt, that is. Good day with a new vape. Who's to say it's a new vape, Chris? Deek, I think the last 3 giveaways or healthy posties I've done, you've won them. Yeah, it'd be new to you. The box is a wee bit sturdy. I can't mind if I've actually used this. To be quite honest. No, I haven't. Or have I? No, I don't think I have. Because the one that I used was blue. Pink cushion. No, I'm not that cool. Right, so what I'm going to give away is this. I know, it's not very good. So you got the marks, 3 different tanks and 8 coils. This bottom one down here is a rebuildable coil. The bottom tank is an RBA tank, or an RTA I should say. It is PMP coils. Just try and open this up. There's a deck for it. I think I used this. I think. And obviously that's going to fit in the mod as well. So you potentially get 2 of them, because there's one in the kit plus this one, which is the 4.5mm. Then you get the wee 2mm tank, and obviously you get the 8 coils. So you've got the TR1, TM2, VM4, VM3, VM6, VM5, VM1 and RBA. So it's not got the new PMP coils in it. And that's the TW coils. Right, so I need. What do I need? I need Nightbot up. Let's see what it says. How you no wheels, Dick? He fell off. Right, so I'm going to draw this and see if it's getting shipped or taken down. It's one of the two. Because with Expo not being on, I can't actually drop it off to you, Chris. Right, so here we go. So it's Chris, that's one it. Yeah. A new vape for you, yeah. I just have to find a box for it now. Because I don't think I've got the original box it came in. Pardon me. Now, Chris. I don't think it's worth that much anyway. Because when did it come out? I can't mind. Maybe 2 years ago. I'll rephrase that. It was 4 years ago. And by the looks at it, I did use it for the review. Looking at the picture anyway for the review. Yeah, I actually done that box for the review. Yeah, I'll be cleaned. Always clean stuff before I put them back in boxes. So if you go and watch the review, it will show you everything that's in the box and everything like that. Right, so I can come off of that. I've just come off it, Chris. Go to my YouTube and search for drag marks and you'll get it that way. So, did I do something else or leave it to next game week? Nah, leave it to next game week. I'll just have to try and think of something. Yeah, it's not hard to find, Chris. It's definitely not hard to find. Because I remember I had a blue one too. I don't know. Where did Kev go to? There's a way to make a cup of coffee. See, that's where I start this off and then go down and make my cup of tea and bring it up. Well, the start part's on. But in saying that, it's cold already. Should maybe start using the cup that I use for at work. And that's the Vape cup that I got. Because I make it at about 6 o'clock. And I didn't drink it till about 8. Because the time I get to work, hay my hours kip, and then drink my coffee and go and start. Oh, what a shame, Chris. See, if you had went, you wouldn't have won that. Now, Chris, we've got the choice of red wash or cherry bouillons. So take your pick. No, you did, Chris. Red Lush or cherry bouillons? What's the flavouring? Well, obviously cherry bouillons is cherry. I can't mind if the cherry bouillons has got a menthol to it. Typical, the one that I go into doesn't hurt. No. Right, the cherry bouillons is cherry and peach. And your Red Lush is blue raspberry and cherry. They are drip hacks. Red Lush, right. What am I waiting for? I can't find it. Meant to make is 50, which a milligram per milliliter. And what ratio do you want? Couldn't tell you that. I'm going to say it's freebase. 70-30. Right, nicotine. Isn't that? Because it's only 18. Right. And you got PG and VG yourself. Because I'll give you the concentrate and one of them. Right, VG you need about 30ml and PG is 2.5. Okay, might be quicker. Just doing that. Because then you can come back to this and that'll give you measurements, how much you need. Whether you're doing it in milliliters or grams. I'm not screenshotting it. You can come back to the video to get it. And then you can pause it. That's not long enough. Right, so in fact, I can a easier way to do it. I'll just send it pre-mixed because that's the same. That's 3 milligrams, 70-30 freebase. So it'll be all mixed together. And I've got the 50ml bottles down there that Drip Hack sent me. Remember, it is a coil killer. Right, so I'll try and think of something for the next week. Had to pause it. Nah, you didn't. Go to eliquidrecipes.com and create one, and then you get a page like so. So the amount you want to make is up here. Your desired strength. Forget the next one. Then your PG-VG ratio that you want. It's usually 70-30 for me. The nicotine strength that you've got. So the wee Nick Shop bottles is usually 18 or 20. And then the PG-VG off your nicotine is here. And then you can add a flavour, put the percentage in, and it gives you it like that. So you've got your nicotine, how much you need in ml and grams. And I use a set of scales like so. Turn it on. It doesn't help with that page being there, like. Yeah, it's coming up with that because it's not on the deck. And they're easy enough to use. Get rid of that picture. Right, so I put it on, put the bottle on it that's got the concentrate already in it, and then you press this wee T here that resets it back to 0, and then as I add the nicotine, press the T add the PG, press the T, add the VG. So it's best to get a wee set of kitchen scales like that. That's only a 500 gram one, but I've got a 2 litre one as well. In case I'm making up a big bottle. Because the 500 is okay if you're making up 250ml. But if you're making any more than that, you'll need scales that can go up higher. I don't know, I can't mind where I got them from. I think I got them from Amazon. Just for mixing my juices. But Chris, you can't use mils on a set of scales, because obviously VG is heavier than PG. Well, I've had, no that one, but the one that's downstairs, I've had that for years. I've had it for I started mixing juices, which would have been back in 2013. Yeah, it would have been. It was no long after I got into vaping I started actually mixing my own juices. And it was TW's juices. Because their cherry menthol used to vape. I don't know if I've actually still got any concentrates. Looking for it, and I've got a box there. Doesn't help that light, like. There you go. I couldn't even tell you if there's any concentrate in it. Yeah, it is. It's a full bottle of the cherry menthol. Not even been opened, so I'm going to say that's out of date. If it's actually got a date on it. Date of manufacturing 16/3/18. So I'm going to say it's well and truly out of date. And it's not the only one I've got, because there's another one. Because I stopped using that when I got on to, I think it was Frozen Pond after that, after the cherry menthol. Yeah, I'm going to wait and see what they're all taxing. I can't have got enough nicotine and the two concentrates to do me a year. So the only thing I'd have to buy is PG and VG, and I can't see them taxing that. So I'm fine for a year at the moment. I've never been one for Nick Salts. I just didn't like it at all. I've always been freebase. Yeah, but they can't tax PG and VG. because they're used for medicines. Because you can go into Boots and get a wee bottle about that size of VG for a sore throat. Hi, can see everybody doing that to you, Chris. I have tried Nick Salts, I just didn't get on with them. Even tried Nick Salt crystals, still didn't get on with it. And I'll not be staying for very much longer because I'm out of tea. Yeah, I think everybody needs a Nick fix for work. But in saying, I've seen me going from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock without even the end of vape, because I'm just too busy. Yeah, you can stick that up there, Jaxie. Because how long until it gets hacked and then somebody's got everybody's information? Everything. And it's not just that, they'll make you pay to actually get it, and it'll have an expiry date on it and everything, so you have to keep buying it. Another way for them to get money out of you, basically. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm filling up my tank. Yeah, there's that as well. And what happens if you didn't hear a mobile phone? What you got to do then? I don't know, maybe just put out my old Motorola phone, which is really old. No, it's not there. I'd have to hunt it out. But it's a Motorola Flare flip phone, and the flip bit's only to cover the buttons. Probably not. I didn't hear a SIM card for it anyway, because it's the size of your driving licence. That was the size of the SIM card that went in it. Not the wee dirty stupid things that they've got nowadays. Yeah. Well, this is even older than that. This would be what? Probably coming up for 29-year-old when I got the Motorola Flare. Yeah, it would be 29-year-old. And I kind of still got it somewhere. And the battery was about as big as this mod. I'll upgrade mine's every 2 years. Mine's is due to get done next year. I always keep my number. I never change the number. Are you a pay-as-you-go or a contract, Chris? Contract, so it should be every 2 years. Because I can't mind is every 2 years. I remember when you could upgrade your phone every year. Because that's all the term of the contract was a year. And then when they started coming out with the smartphones, that's when it changed to 2 years. No, I think mine's is only about 30 a month with none up front. And then plus you trade in your old phone and you get money back for it. Who am I with the new? ID I'm with the new. Depends where you go as well. Bum, bum, bum. There you go, Samsung Galaxy S25 FE, £24 a month, £9 up front. Try to see how long it's for. And that's with ID Mobile as well, 24 months contract. Yeah, so the Adric. I'll wait till the 26 comes out and I'll upgrade to that. Right, so yeah, £9 a month, £9 up front, and it's costing £24 a month. That's with ID. If you go to Vodafone, you're £28 a month with £29 up front. Obviously it'll increase at April's, so I'll go for £23.99 at April 26, I'll go up to £25.49, and then April 2027 it'll go up to £26.99. That's for the S25 FE, and that's for Carful Warehouse. Data is 100 gig of data, unlimited minutes, unlimited text. See, so that's not too bad. And that's the 256 gigabyte storage. If you go up to the 512, you're talking £25.99 a month and £119 up front. So nah, I wouldn't even go for that one. I'd just stick with the 256 gig storage. Yeah, Carrefour Warehouse is inside Curry's. I did say the Samsung S25 FE Foxtrot Echo. Nah. £9 up front and £23.99 per month. There you go. And if I scroll down, there's your ID and your Vodafone. Look at the price difference. They're the very exact same. Oh, that's on Carrefour Warehouse's website. Mind it's FE. Go back, because you had other ones. You've got standard S25, you've got the Ultra, which is £50. You've got the Edge, there's even a A17 for £15 a month. And what one are you talking about where you get the 1 gig of data? Because you can't see the data on that till you go inside. I'll switch that off just for You can't see my messages. Yeah, cause you're on a provider's website. Yeah, Careful Marcus has been in Curry's for the shop shut down. No? I think Curry's bought them out and they just decided to shut all the shops and put them inside the Curry's themselves. So that Curry's had phones as well. See, I didn't worry about that, Deke. Getting a watch or headphones for free. Because you can get a decent digital watch for 20 quid or something. And for headphones, once you've got a set, that's it. Go along to Careful Marcus and give them a look. I'll date Apple. So you get the Apple iPhone 17 for £30 a month and 160 up front, which is a bit dear. Get the 16 for 30 and 30. No, I got the first Samsung watch and I didn't like it. So I didn't bother about smartwatches until about a year and a half ago. And I just bought it off Temu. That one I got for Amazon. Yeah, so they are. I had an iPhone jailbreak to it and it was still crap. So I went back to Samsung. Obviously I had to keep it for 2 years though. Yeah, you just have to hear out and see what they've got gone. Get the Samsung Galaxy A16, £12 a month, £29 up front, and you're getting Galaxy Bud 3s free. And I wouldn't get one of the Z flips because they want too much up front for them. I'm not getting any adverts popping up. Yeah, so there you go. I didn't have any bother with ID. That's who I'm with. No had one bit bother. Yeah, that's who I'm with. ID. I don't actually think it says on the phone. I think they are. Try and hide my number. ID. Just there. I should actually have an app for it as well. Somewhere. Let's just try to find it because I didn't use it. So I couldn't even tell you what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Yeah. O2's always been bad. And I plan on doing some maintenance as well. This tomorrow from 8 PM to 9:30 AM. I couldn't tell you when I'm on 5G. Because I'm usually at a Wi-Fi area. When you're in a Wi-Fi area, it just cuts that out for some reason. Let's see if I'll get into this. Oh, I did. Let's try to see if I did say who's it actually used. And whose network they're actually using. I can't see it. But yeah, I've never had any bother with them at all. So I'm quite happy sticking with them. Yeah, to have to have Android phone. I had the Windows phone that Nokia first brought out, and then I just went away from Nokia and went to Samsung. It was Nokia phones that I had after the Motorola. And then they brought out a Windows phone, which was crap. So then I stuck with Android. Yeah, so far, Chris. Had it for years. I reckon a good 15 year anyway. Never had a Sony phone, because I went from Motorola to Nokia to Samsung. Well, I had that iPhone in between the Nokias, just to try it, see what it was like. And it was iPhone 3, so I'll tell you how long ago that was. And as I say, I jailbreaked it, so everything was autumn, and nah, still couldn't get along with it. Yeah, I hate anything to do with Apple. Even their computers are crap. But anyway, that's about 9:30. I'm gonna go, because I've got my bed to make, my dishes still today. Usually I've done my dishes, but I was on the phone for ages before I came live, so I never got them done. Nah, no nowadays. I did have one years ago, but then I got a laptop and that was it. I stopped using the tablet, because I even went away and got a wee desk sort of thing, if you can class it that. It's an oval top that you can push away from you or pull it towards you, and it sits next to my couch at my seat. I had the Tab, was it the first one? Aye, Samsung Tab. That's shocking selling it to him. You should have just gave him it, Chris. Yeah, it was a Tab A. It done the trick, I will say that. Couldn't go back to one though. I just prefer my laptop. Because on my laptop I've got a mouse for it, a proper mouse, and it sits on there by the couch, so I'm not reaching out to move the mouse all the time. The only time I'm on this computer is doing lives, doing the reviews, and first thing in the morning before I go to work, because I'm not sitting on the couch with my work clothes on, so I just come in here. or the rest of the time it's on the laptop downstairs. Obviously when I'm at work I'm just using my phone, because I've got it set up for desktop rather than mobile pages. So when I go into any page it's like I'm on the laptop rather than on a phone. Especially Facebook. I hate the app for that too. So there's my Facebook. That's how it looks on my phone. It's just like on your browser. I'll just shut that down. And I didn't open up my wee touch portal. No, I've never used dark mode. That's one thing I've not been on for years is eBay. And I mean years. I'd buy too much if I was still on that. Got hiccups. But anyway, I'm going to go. So I'm going to thank you two for chatting and chat. I was going at 9 o'clock, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I have to thank you for sticking in chat. Chris, postage will just say normal amount, because if I can't find a box that's in the small package area or small package size, then I'll take the hit on it, just because I've not got a box that's in the small package size. I'll know what you take the hit. I'll take it. Double it. Because I'll have to go and check, see what the size is for a small package, to see if it's getting classed as a small package or not. I think it's got to be a big box, looking at what I've got anyway, because everything there's 2V, and I've got some big boxes over there, so I'll use one of them. If you're watching the replay of this, come along to the live show, contribute towards chat, talk about more than just vapes, as you may have noticed. Yeah, talk about anything. Yeah, that Deke, you don't need postage. Should actually start charging you fuel money. Wrap in a black bag? No. And it's a royal fail, they'll probably damage it somehow. Kind of name. No, we're up to 5. Getting some people coming in just as I'm going away. That's good. Never use used boxes when I'm shipping anything. Obviously if it's paper it goes in an envelope, but if I'm shipping anything that can be broken it goes in a box. I wouldn't even use a jiffy bag. Because I have got a big jiffy bag somewhere. It is, Chris. So once it hits that border, that's when I'll get damaged. As it goes across the border. But yeah. So thanks again to you two for coming along. And as always, stay safe. Bye just now.